Why did I choose USF? Why USF? Okay, to be honest, the reason I chose USF is because on June 9th of 1996, I lost my mom. She was coming from Busch Gardens. I lost her that night in Tampa. And I wanted to come to a college where opportunities were meant to be given, where you could make history and, you know, you wasn't working off someone else's legacy, you know. My mother, you know, she laid here so I could thrive here. So it was for me, it was meant for me to be here because it's where she laid, so.
Shawn's life has had more than its fair share of challenges, losing his mother at such an early age and growing up without a father. But there has also been support, family and friends who have been able to encourage him when he's been down and nudge him back on track when he's veered off course.
Push it up the field, push straight up the field.
When his path led to USF after high school, his family and support system grew much larger.
He teaches you how to be a man, be respectful, just accountability. Everything you do in life is accountability, and you know when it comes down to it, you have your own back. And at the end of the day, if you want to get something done, you got to do something. That's what he says, do something.
And Shawn has done something. On the field, surrounded by this team, these brothers, he's become part of the Bulls' resurgence. A leader, a captain.
Oh my dog life! USF life!
Pass downfield, Price makes the catch in the end zone for a USF touchdown. Shawn Price, team captain.
And perhaps more importantly, on days when he needs to leave practice 10 or 15 minutes early for class, he's found mentors who have introduced him to a network of internships and opportunities, professors, deans, and advisors who have taught him that his degree will not be something to fall back on, but an opportunity to jump up to and become even more than he thought possible.
This campus is cool, very populated, meet a lot of new people. Yeah, I mean, where I'm from, you don't have a lot of opportunities, so, I mean, coming to like a big college like USF, big city, where there's a lot of opportunities like this, you tend to like seize every moment and take advantage because they don't come too often where I'm from, so when you get the chance to get them, you actually take a hold of them, you know. I got involved, worked an internship with Dr. Sneed for like the past 3 years. He's, if you don't know Dr. Sneed, he's like the dean of pharmacy over there. He's kind of been my mentor throughout this whole academic process. You know, working in the pharmacy on the 6th floor, doing pharmacy research, and also doing some shadowing with Larry Collins on the 2nd floor in the physician assistants area. So, I mean, those things have really helped me thrive. And throughout those experiences and things like that, like, I feel like I became a better person. Like, I understand things now. Kind of can take the professional aspect, you know, and not just be like an athlete.
The pass is caught inside the 10, still going inside the 5, the tight end, one of the captains of this team, Shawn Price.
Who's on the Mackey watch list, catches it and runs it. Great run after the catch down to the goal line. A lot of momentum now for South Florida.
We all we got. We all we need.
Thanks for walking with me. I'm headed to abnormal psychology right now in the chemistry building to get better, smarter, and do well in school. Go Bulls.
You can't put it on a calendar,
Where it all started at.
but it is something you have prepared for every day of your life. It is the moment when dreams are forged into reality. Created through hard work and perseverance. By teachers and coaches pushing you past good to great.
Compete, compete, compete.
Real quick, hurry up.
It happens on these fields and in these classrooms
Number 15.
with teammates who become family
Ronnie's out here. Hell yeah. That's the only thing we got out here. Hell yeah.
and a place that loves football for what it teaches us about life. This is your moment.
I'm so
freaking proud of you guys, man. Hey, but hey, listen up. We ain't gonna lighten up, guys.
This is USF football.
Tighten up, all right? Here we go, let's get a break. 1, 2, 3.
A new era on the Bay.
USF Football, a new era on the Bay, is brought to you by Canes Furniture, proud sponsor of the USF Bulls. Canes, quality so good, it's guaranteed for life. And by Tampa General Hospital, trusted for our expertise, chosen for our care. Into each life, a little rain must fall. It was clear that it wasn't going to be clear in Greenville. South Florida would have to battle Mother Nature as well as the East Carolina Pirates. For Coach Willie Taggart, it was a chance to teach another lesson to his young Bulls. There will always be good and bad days, clear skies and storms. Through both, there is a need to persevere.
This ferocious athletic defensive front for USF has been dominant this season. Spun down after a short gain. But neither team producing anything yet in a driving rain.
In the raw dampness of the Carolina night, yards were tough enough to accrue, let alone points.
Quay Johnson indicates for the fair catch, lets it bounce behind him. Should have taken the fair catch. It's inside the 5. And a good punt.
Coach Taggart urged his Bulls to find a way to build on the growing excitement their season was producing.
Summers stands in his end zone. Play fake. Danger area. And throws that away. There's a flag. And it's going to be grounding and a safety call on Summers. 2 points for USF.
It was the 7th straight game USF scored first. This time, special teams setting up the defense for the quick strike Bulls. But in more ways than one, the environment was hostile. They would need all 3 parts of their game to contribute. They would need their offense to rise up, and it did.
Blitz coming from Williams. Flower steps up. Outlet, Dearness Johnson on the move. First down and then some. It gets physical on the run. Steamrolls to Shawn on the way downfield.
The defense smothered the Pirates in the first half, allowing the offense time to get its sea legs, literally.
Pass downfield. Price makes the catch.
Puts the shoulders down. He dives in and scores. Shawn Price.
Shawn Price, team captain, has his first touchdown of the season.
Ace. ECU couldn't even get lined up much of the drive. It concluded with Price's touchdown.
He's running right on cue and slammed down immediately. 3rd down. Pressure off the edge. Pass over the middle. Williams struggles and can't come up with it again. 4th 3 and out for East Carolina. First down for USF. Flowers, dynamic.
USF's patience was paying off. Quarterback Quentin Flowers found various ways to get the ball to Sarasota sophomore Marlon Mack, and he knew what to do with it. But still, there were challenges to overcome.
From 23, no good.
But the Bulls continued to grind. They held ECU to 29 first-half yards and not a single first down.
5 punts already for Worth Gregory. This is the beauty. Wow. Monster kick. Checks up. Just in time. Down at the 1.
Kick of the year, Dave.
A tremendous punt.
You gotta get excited about it.
From the end zone, Marlon Mack turns the corner, turns on the Jets, and gets outside the 20-yard line. Pressure from Stanley. And down goes Quentin Flowers. It's a big sack. 3rd and 24. Delay handoff. Johnson lost it. It's on the ground. And East Carolina says they recovered. And they're in business. Summers. Touchdown. East Carolina finally does it.
We got a ball game.
It could have been a frustrating turn. Instead, with each other and for each other, South Florida drove harder than the rain.
From 36. And that's how you do it. That's a great recovery for Emilio Nadelman, right down the middle for the sophomore from Miami Central High School.
South Florida dominated the first half in almost every statistical category. They already knew, but the point was being driven home again that one good half does not win a game.
Second down. Zone read, Summers the key. Summers at first down and then some. James Summers, big pickup, still on his feet. On first down, Summers looking for a second rushing touchdown of the ball game. Pyle pushing forward. Did he break the plane?
Looks like he might.
Touchdown, East Carolina. And how about the Pirates? Outplayed all night long, but they've got the lead.
Poise is not always easy to maintain in football, especially when you play well and are still losing. But the Bull Shark defense had been strong all night, and they were ready to roll up their soggy sleeves and go to work again.
Nothing Summers can do, and down he goes. Nailed by Kevin Bronson, a redshirt freshman from Delray Beach, for a loss of 5.
It's the guy I was talking about earlier. He's been coming on a lot, and when you watch him on tape, he's slippery.
Like so many drops of rain, the lead had trickled away. The Bulls were determined to not only re-establish it, but the tone as well.
First down throw to Price. Seam route. Such a big game, Lauren, tonight for USF after the loss to Navy last week. Must win time. Flowers trying to lead them to the lead again.
Offenses are measured by numbers, but heart doesn't come in yards. The Bulls were battling back from last week's loss, this week's lead change, and for Emilio Nadelman, a first half miss.
Down by 1 to start the drive. Passing here. Bishop on the slam. Brandon Bishop on the loose. Finally stopped by Ward after a huge gain for East Carolina. Pirates in business. Big kick on the way. He's got it. And East Carolina's back on top by 2 points.
Deep down, the Bulls knew they had played well enough to be ahead in the game. They were not. But this team has been molded into a squad that creates its own grace. Each possession now seemed to produce the possibility of a new victor, but time was running out. The course of every season produces moments like this, but this year South Florida has been able to seize them.
First down for the Bulls. Flowers on the deep ball. Adams by himself. Rodney Adams streaking down the field.
This is going to be a touchdown. USF has regained the lead. It is Flowers to Rodney Adams, and the Bulls score with 4:40 to go.
One of Coach Taggart's favorite sayings is, do something, and his guys certainly did, battling weather, Pirates, and at times themselves, to win a game that might have slipped away in other seasons. No let up, a plea to his players to fight for the opportunities before them, opportunities that may include a bowl game.
Summers goes down.
The Bulls are 1 game away from bowl eligibility. USF 22, East Carolina 17. That's a final.
USF Bulls win. USF will always be. With all of our, we fight the battle here and now, and we will win victory. SOUTHFLORIDA, South Florida, South Florida, go down.
If we don't win this year, that's on us. We don't have the excuses, oh, these aren't our guys.
We talk about learning how to win, okay, the things that it takes. But more importantly, it takes everybody. I'm so freaking proud of you guys, man. Hey, but and listen up. We ain't gonna lighten up, guys. We gonna tighten up, all right? Here we go, let's get a break. Woo!
What's up? I'm Leticia, and I'm standing out here in the lot at the Raymond James Stadium. This is where college football starts, the tailgate.
Whoa.
Go, go, Wolves! love the Bulls?
I love the Bulls because they educated me and helped me to be a better person.
Phil, what are some tailgating tips?
Tailgating tips for USF games: get here early. The stadium lots open 5 hours before the game starts. You get here early, you get a good spot. You got natural shade, you got bought shade, plenty of room to open up your tables and all your food for all your family and friends.
Go Bulls, baby! Go Bulls!
Go Bulls! Go Bulls! Go Bulls! So that's tailgating. Next time you come to a game, get here early, come hungry, and thanks for watching. Go Bulls!
I always tell people don't sleep on Tampa. You know, I think a lot of people try to sleep on us, but I don't sleep on Tampa. You know, we got the Bucks, we got the Rays. You know, we got a lot of things going here. Busch Gardens, Adventure Island, downtown Tampa. You know, it's a little big city. You know, we're kind of big and little at the same time, but there's a lot of things to do.
USF Football, a new era on the Bay, is brought to you by Cane's Furniture, proud sponsor of the USF Bulls. Cane's, quality so good, it's guaranteed for life. And brought to you by the energy-saving conservation programs of Tico Peoples Gas.
This is a big stage, bright lights, big crowd. The best student section I have seen. They are representing.
Other three.
Monster two-handed dunk over the entire building.
Bulls come all the way back.
4-3.
This is a good South Florida team.
This segment of USF Football, a new era on the Bay, is brought to you by Cane's Furniture, proud sponsor of the USF Bulls. Cane's, quality so good, it's guaranteed for life.
Y'all ready?
To be honest with you, I don't think just tonight. You know, I thought that they changed the corner, turned the corner early in the year. You know, and I think because of that, they didn't quit. You know, they could have easily quit on the road. You know, in the hostile environment and momentum change. They could have easily gave in, but they didn't. They stuck together and made the plays when they needed to be made.
Our defense, we pride ourselves in defense. To win a championship, you got to have good defense. We got a heck of a defensive coordinator in Coach Allen. You know, we believe in him and we believe in our system, and defense wins championships, and you have to be able to play defense in this conference, and you have to be able to play defense just in general, and even Coach T's bought into that, and as a team we're bought into that. Defense is the starting point that gets you there.
It's not out of the tackle box when he threw the pass out of bounds. Intentional grounding. Offense, number 11. Foul occurred in the end zone. The result is a safety.
2 points for USF.
Yeah, man. Coach T just tell us adversity's going to hit, and we just got to keep fighting. That's one thing I think we did good this game, and we just kept fighting.
Second out here. Play fake to Mack. Pass downfield. Price makes the catch in the end zone for a USF touchdown. Shawn Price, team captain, has his first touchdown of the season.
Nah, it's been a while. It felt good. It was just like a relief. It was like, finally, you know. Just a great feeling in the zone.
Chance at redemption from 36. And that's how you do it. That's a great recovery for Emilio Nadelman, right down the middle for the sophomore from Miami Central High School.
Oh, he did a great job in practice this week. You know, those guys competed and he won the competition, you know, and it was good for him to come out here and make some big-time field goals for us.
And the sophomore from Miami nails it. Emilio Nadelman, a big kick, 2 or 3 on the night, and the Bulls back on top by 1 point.
It was just a go route, you know. It was just something he just slow played it, and they ran up and he took off.
First down for the Bulls. Flowers on the deep ball. Adams by himself. Rodney Adams streaking down the field is going to go in for a USF touchdown. Defensive breakdown for East Carolina. And the quick strike 67-yard TD connection from Flowers to Rodney Adams puts the Bulls back in front 21-17.
It would be awesome to have packed stadium. Going into it, we know it's going to be a tough one. Those guys are great. They are ranked. It's a good team. We just got to come out, execute, and play a good game because I was going to take the win.
We can either talk about 1 win or we can talk about 3 more wins for a really big goal. Okay. You know, and that's the one we're going after. We want to win this conference championship.
Man, it just feels great. It makes me more hungry to see what it is like tonight. I only go to the bowl game, but to play for that AAC championship game.